guys and gals. Thank you for choosing to hang out with me for a little bit today. This is the Ironman Challenge.
Well met.
That's Iron Woman. She's a night elf hunter. This is a hardcore challenge. It's permadeath. Yes, it is. And we are leaving. I was in Stranglethorn Vale. I took the boat here to Ratchet. And from Ratchet, we are going to fly to Thalinar, which is on the border of Thousand Needles and Fairless. And the reason we're going to Fairless is because I think it's a pretty decent match for our level range right now. Let's double check. It's level 40 to 50. We just hit level 47, so we're okay in here. And I feel like it's kind of the best place. I mean, we still have some gadgets and some Teneris stuff to do, but not a safe area down here where these pirates are. A couple other things we can do, but I felt like just changing it up. So we've got to do a little bit of running here. I might actually do a cutscene and just get us over here so that we can start doing some of these quests. Actually, you know what? Nah, I won't do the cutscene. We'll just run across. We have to skirt around the Horde camp here, which is right smack in the middle. A quicker way to get here probably would have been... No, probably not Desolace, because the thing about Desolace, the flight point's all the way up here, so never mind. Can I get back down here? Yeah, well, I'll just run across. I won't do the cutscene, because I also have the Veil Screecher Spirits. We have a... Do we have a thing? Yes. We use this on the corpse of a Screecher, and we will do that. Anyway. What's going on, my freaky freaks? Hope you guys and gals are doing well. I'm not doing too bad. Today is Friday, is it? Yeah, today's Friday, 17th of May. Cataclysm coming out on Monday. Pretty excited about it. Didn't think I would be, but I am a little bit excited. Also, Mr. Pandaria Remix, whatever that's called, that's out. I just don't have any interest in that. I don't think I'm going to be playing it. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen, but... Just had myself a cheeseburger. That's right. Yes, I did. Cooked the burger in the air fryer. 2 of them. I only ate 1 of them, though. I love my air fryer. My landlord, Christina, lives right beside me, gave that to me as a Christmas present, and it has been invaluable. I love it. You cook almost anything in there. Pretty easy to clean. Much less messy than, like, if you're... Like, I don't have a grill or anything. I don't do that. But if I was going to cook a hamburger, it would just be on the stove. And, the grease splatters everywhere, and it's messy. And all the mess is contained inside the tray. And it's called an air fryer, but it just circulates very hot air is the way that it works. You're not actually frying anything. But it's got a tray it sits on, so the grease goes to the bottom. It's pretty easy to clean. Yeah. I'd highly recommend, but I would get a larger one, like at least 7 quarts. I think mine's only 6.5 quarts or something. It might even be 6, but I would recommend a larger one with a larger tray. You can cook baked potatoes, French fries. You can reheat stuff. It's pretty good. Kind of dreary here. All right, let's get into it. We'll pick up the road right over here. Probably get the pet out in case we're ambushed by something. And get my car back, but I'm not surprised. I should get my car back next week if anybody is following me complain about it. But the mechanic has it. Turned out to be a very expensive repair. Unbelievably expensive. I couldn't even afford to pay for it. I'm actually having help doing it. Yeah. Actually, it's going to be $5,100 or $5,200. Yeah. Could have bought a used car for that much money. But I've got a plan. I'm going to get some little things also fixed on it. Probably do it myself if I can. I'll have to get it repainted. And then I'll probably end up selling it. And I should get a decent amount of money for it. But yeah, anyway, still without the car. It's okay. I rode my bike to the gym. So as the whore... oh my good God. Yeah. Okay, that's... At least these aren't skulls. I was going to say... Well, I was trying to say, as the Alliance, you can run... There's two ways. You can come around this way, or you can come up this way. We're just going to go up this way. I have died like that on the Ironman challenge before, many years ago. I've talked about it on the channel. I ran into a place where I didn't actually know there were guards. What level are these? Oh, yeah, this is okay level range for us here. I was on a horde character. It was here. Wait, where is it? Is it this? It's here. Ashenvale, right here. Rainwood Retreat. It's actually, I think it's right here. There are Alliance NPCs here. But there are also guards just at this tower. The rest of them are like the little horse freaks things. I don't know what they're called. Half horse, half female things. But there's guards up here. And I was just killing the NPCs, didn't know there were guards, ran up, attacked one, not paying attention, and got like 3 or 4 guards on me and wrecked me. On the Ironman challenge. Yeah. I had to go back there for some reason. I was higher level mob. I was higher level than the things I was killing. But the guards doesn't work that way. The guards are usually higher level than whatever they're protecting, right? That's right, E. That's right. Okay. Anyway, let's look for some screechers. There's I was going to say a fey dragon. Same thing, right? Spider. Sprite darter. Those are too hard. Those words are difficult for me to say together. Sprite darter. I want to say daughter. That's interesting. I didn't know. We should go do this quest. Wait, is it her? It might be this lady up here. It is her. So if you're ever in this area and you see this quest marked on the map, it's not... Well, I don't want to say it's a... Is it a hidden path? Maybe it is. I'll show you where it is if you're trying to find it. It's not the easiest thing to find. But I think we'll pick this up. We need to go this way. Level 43. So right here. There's this little path right here. If you're trying to figure out where this thing is. Is this... Okay, these are friendly. Yeah, it's a night elf. Okay. Yeah, they're over here.
Ishnu Allah.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Be careful.
I think we could do it, but I don't remember exactly if that's like an ambush type of thing. You have to protect her, and I think like not swarms, but you get NPCs that pop up. I guess that's kind of like an ambush. So I'm just not going to do it. Only because I don't specifically remember exactly what happens, and I don't want to do something unnecessarily risky, like swimming underwater in Faldir's Cove. Or fighting elites in Arathi Highlands. That would be crazy. Sorry about that, kitty cat. Let's uncover this. There we are. There's a horde player. How you doing? What's going on? Looks like you might be doing a hardcore challenge. I see you have no health and no gear. Do something for me. Right-click on your character. Okay, then what? Go to player versus player. Okay, then what? Click enable. I'm not going to do it, sir. Can't believe you even suggested it. Alrighty, let's get into this. There are some pretty risky quests in here, especially on this island. I don't know if I'm going to go over there. There's a cave you can go into. We have a bear on us here, are we? Yes. Let's swing our axe at it. So we're 5 points behind on the crossbow because we leveled. And pretty far behind on the two-handed axes as well. We're 12 points off there. Wizard math. So loot the corpse, and then we use this. Let's put this down here, I suppose. Then we talk to the spirit, and we have collected it. That's right. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. This is where, what's it called? Dire Mall. It's up here. Yeah, it's up there. I haven't been in that place in a very, very long time. That's one of those dungeons I get confused in pretty easily. Doesn't take much for me to get confused in a place. I think there's at least three entrances. There might be four. Oh no, my boar cannot cast magical spells. How do you feel about that, Nancy? I don't mind it, Big E, because I can't cast spells. That's right. That's how Nancy the boar talks. That is not how Touch Me Nancy talks. I don't think so. Touch Me Nancy is Canadian. Yeah, he's one of those, like up there. Touch Me Nancy is an awesome individual, I'll tell you that. What's going on, Drew? That's how I named the boar after. Yes, I did. I asked people what I should name it. And Touch Me Nancy is like, I think you should name it Touch Me Nancy. Is that how it went down, Drew? I don't remember. I don't know how it went down. Probably didn't go down like that, but I elected because he was I think the first one to respond. I think it's how it worked out. All right, there's a goblin here with a pretty annoying set of quests. He wants you to do it like 3 times. We are going to pick it up because we don't really care. We just want stuff to do.
Got the best deals anywhere. Glad I could help.
He's got the best deals anywhere, apparently.
Hurry back. Have a good one. Be good. I got what you need.
Well, that's interesting you say that because you don't actually sell anything.
Get real.
So why don't you keep it real? Yeah, I think he asked you to do that 3 times. If you're a druid and you have aquatic form, it is quicker to swim over here. But I've timed this before with the boat. Without it, the boat will get there as you're just basically like right in here. If you don't have aquatic form. So it's quicker to take the boat, if you're wondering. I've done it before. Swam straight across. Mm-hmm. Science. I'm always doing science in my spare time. How you doing on training points? 29 of them. Doesn't seem like it'd be quicker. Or it seems like you could get there quicker, but you can't. You should try it. Big E. I was at the Forgotten Coast, and I tried it, and I got there quicker. So you're a liar. It doesn't feel like you're moving that fast on the boat, but I don't know if you've ever been in the water and the boat has come by you. It's really quick. It just doesn't seem as quick when you're up here. Something to do with science. Some science thing. Who knows? Where are my nerds at? Any hands go up? I'm a nerd. This island, I feel like there's elites on this island here. The Isle of Dread. But there's a cave right back here. I don't think there's elites in the cave. As a matter of fact, I'm sure there's not. But up the rest of that island, I don't know what this is used for. I have never had to come out down here as Horde or Alliance. It's like this big, wasted kind of area. But like I said, there's a cave like right here that you go into for Naga, but I've never been to the rest. I mean, I've been there in different versions of the games, and I remember there being elites out here. But I don't know if it's one of these things where they maybe had planned something, but they never went through with it or something. I don't know. Who knows? What are you guys doing this weekend? Anything cool? Sex, drugs, and rock and roll? Anything less hardcore than that? I don't know. Birthday party? Going for a walk? Playing World of Warcraft? I'll tell you what I'm doing, Biggie. I'm watching the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel all weekend. are you, Gomer Pyle? Wish you wouldn't talk like that. Did I already get this flight point? How do I already have this flight point? I guess I've been here. I must have come here. I don't know why. Wait a minute. Could this be right?
Ishnu Allah.
Why didn't I fly here?
Alone light your path.
I must have come here. I mean, obviously I did because I had the flight point, but I didn't know that. Or I would have just flown all the way there. Alrighty, well, let's pick up Mark of Quality.
Looking for something specific?
Just a quest.
See you later.
He wants 10 thick Yeti hides. Good grief, these would be so good for us. Either one of those. I mean, I'd take these, obviously, but...
Safe travels.
What else do you have?
Hello.
Hi. I'd like to buy from you. At least he wasn't a lying goblin about it. Said something ridiculous like, I got the best deals anywhere. Like the exact same stuff that everybody else has.
See you around.
Okay. We plenty of drinks. Plenty of grammaring is happening, and we have plenty of chicken, or roasted quail, rather.
Greetings.
What was that? Did I just greet? I greet everyone with a hearty hello when I popped into aspect of the cheetah. Search of knowledge.
Can I assist you?
Ruthran Village.
Asha Fela.
We have a quest to go there anyway.
Peace be with you.
Peace be with you. High wilderness we can do.
Asha Fela. Goddess watch over you.
The sunken
May
temple.
the stars guide you.
Just find this guy in Tenaris. Okay, well, we can do the first part of this.
Go in peace.
I will go in peace. I'm going to go in chaos and anarchy. The missing courier.
Hello.
Aye. Feather Moon Stronghold. Where is that?
Farewell.
We'll find that. In the ruins of Solar Sol.
What brings you here?
You have a quest
Del
up.
Nadris.
I'm ready. Oh, we're at Feather Moon Stronghold. We'll find it. Someday I'll find it. Yeah. This is where we are. Do-do-do. Come on, boar.
How may I help? Del Nadris.
Okay, I know where that's at. We're going to be doing the giants. It's
Goodbye.
over there. So let's do this. This is a doable quest for us. Do I want to change my Hearthstone? Nah, I'm not going to do it. It would make getting back here quicker, obviously. But the reason I have it where it is because I can quickly get to Ironforge to train. But what's interesting about where I have it, it's not actually in Ironforge. It really needs to be in Ironforge instead of where it is, which is Thelsamar. The Stoutlager Inn. We get credit for these. These are Hate Crest Screamers. Let's see what kind of ability she uses here. Looks like she put a hot on herself there. She did. That's a little bit annoying. Wonder why I didn't get the quest to kill these. It might be this back and forth thing. I have to come here, discover this, go back, and then they'll say, okay, there's Naga in the area, so go back and slay them. So let's go do this first. I think that's how it's going to work. But if we're going to be slaying these, we may as well be on a quest for it. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to come here. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Hello? What just happened? Oh, it's this. I thought I was clicking on this vase or whatever. Okay. This certainly quantifies as standing out. Return. Okay, now she's going to tell us to come back. It's Blizzard's favorite style of quest writing. Go do this. Get that thing. Come back here. Okay, go back to where you just were. Kill these. Come back here. Okay, go back to where you just were. Kill those other things. That's a pretty common deal. But if you're actually reading the quest and following along, it usually plays out. It's supposed to be a little bit of RP in it because you've not discovered that place yet. So, and I guess they don't know the Naga are there. So you would go discover the ruins. I come report back. Yeah, there's Naga there. Okay, we need to slay them. Like that's how it's supposed to work. I think. Hello.
Hello. Goddess watch over you.
What do you mean I'm dismissed? You don't dismiss me.
Good luck, friend.
Ishnu del Diab.
Here we go.
Farewell.
All right. Thought there was a quest also to kill the wolves and stuff in here. Apparently not. He should run over and try to attack whatever I had something auto-selected over here. That's the way the pet works. I'll have to put him on passive here, or watch what he does when he's finished. Yeah, he's going to go attack that, whatever it was, so... Oh, I didn't get to him in time. I didn't actually see what it was I had auto-targeted. It's an interesting... You can actually queue up like that. I mean, it's... You'd have to... I don't think you can do it with 3 targets. I think I've tried that, but you can do it with 2 targets if you're into that. Makes me wonder if they built that into the game, or it's just some kind of weird thing that works out with coding. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're looking for Naga scales here. Some clam action. Oh, this thing actually fades away after 2 hours, so I'll have to drop the quest and then go back and get it from them. Or I might be able to say, hey, I lost my goblin or my zapper thing. Let's have a drink. Contigo. I like these Contigo brand. I use these for, my workout stuff. They're vacuum sealed. They don't leak or anything. I had a different one. It was a little bit bigger than this one. But the The seal wore out on it. I don't think that's common. I don't know. It would just leak on me sometimes. I had it for a long time, though. Definitely got my money's worth out of it. I got to you just in time. Just in time. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. We should have to come back here again to get these little stones or something. Yeah, it's a couple of trips, I believe, and then it'll send us, I believe, across the water to the cave. We're probably okay to do the cave. If the mobs are like this, I will go in there if they're green like this. It's not that risky. It's not like it's underwater, and I'm familiar with that cave and the patrol. There's a couple of patrols you have to watch out for. I've seen a little bit of Miss Pandaria remix. I don't know what to think about it yet. I mean, didn't see enough. I've just... I guess it's a limited thing, but you can get things for your account. It's like 95 days, basically 3 months or something, I think it's going to be out. You can get pets and I think mounts, maybe cosmetics that are account bound, I believe. I don't know. I'm not really into that like I used to be. I used to like doing achievements and getting titles, and I used to just like getting the achievement even if I didn't get a reward for it. But some of the achievements you got like a mount. I got the Reigns of the Violet Drake, I believe. If you do all of the achievements for the yearly things, it takes 3 years to do it. At least when I did it, because one of them you had to do 3 things. It might have been for Children's Week, but you had to do 3 things. And when you completed the quest, you got one of the things. Then you had to wait till next year to get the second thing. Actually, don't know if that was part of the Violet Drake, but the overall achievement is what a long, strange trip it's been, which is a Grateful Dead reference, if you don't know. And I don't know if that's a reference to something else, but yeah, you got Reigns of the Violet Drake. Really, I mean, it's standard proto Drake. It's the same. They just reskin it, different color, but I was quite happy when I got that. But yeah, I'm just not into it as much as I used to, and especially retail. It's just not my jam. Yeah, get an idea for how fast this ship is going here. It doesn't look like it's going that fast when you're on it, right? It's all perspective. Quite strange, though. That was terrible. A terrible series of plays right there. I've not... Well, never mind. I can't really say anything. It won't make any sense. I was going to say something about Fright Night, Sons of the Forest, but it won't make any sense if I say it here. I mean, I'd have to over-explain it. Oh, we have a player here, man. What's got going on? Who is this? Hardcore Warrior. Love it. I didn't really think there'd be, especially now that it's a human, that, the remix is out. I just didn't really think anybody would still be doing this. How you doing, brother? People are still trying to make it to 60 with no deaths. If Blizzard had any sense, man, they're obviously all about milking something for as long as they can. I don't think the hardcore community is what it used to be, but if they embraced this, as I've said before. What level is this guy? He's 44. Thank you, brother. How you doing? I can't really team up with you. I wouldn't mind, but I'm just not allowed to for my my run. They could do so many different things with their hardcore servers, with the permadeath servers, if they wanted to. The hardcore community is a community. I'm not saying it's as big as it used to be or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea what the number's on. I'm just saying those words. I have no idea. But they could have different modes of this. Like, they could have taken so much from the community with their different rule sets, different sub-achievements within trying to get to 60. They could have an Ironman server, a pacifist server. So, I mean, they could do so much. They could have achievements that pop up for you, right? One of my ideas was the big giant wall over here. Here. This wall. It could be like a Hall of Fame wall, right? I know it'd be a ton, and it's a lot of work, but I think if you put in and show you're compassionate and care about something and spend money on something and time and resources, players, they appreciate that, man. Especially if it's their jam. But if you make it to level 60, you get your name on that wall, your character's name, right? Now, it's a lot easier for me just to say stuff like that, but you'd have players coming up with, they try to get around the naming rules, and they try to come up with something racist or stupid. I mean, people are just going to do that, right? So that probably wouldn't work. I don't know. I'm just saying there's a lot that they could do to keep this community just trying new things. I don't know what it is about permadeath. Well, I think I do. It's more exciting, and the risk versus reward is greater to me. If death isn't a consequence, really, it doesn't really matter if you die. Like, yeah, runbacks are annoying, but so what? You still have your character. It just makes it more exciting for me. I kind of feed off of it. But I really wish they had done a little bit more. Not to say they won't in the future. I hope they do. I mean, imagine if Blizzard had official Ironman servers. Even just one, or a couple, whatever. You would just have repeat people would be trying to do that over and over and over and over again, just like people did here. Except it's way harder. For some people, getting to 60, like, Touch Me Nancy is a good example, and I'm sure other people on the channel. I think Touch Me Nancy, he had 3 or 4 characters at least he got to 60. Like, just, it's, I don't say it's easy, but it's not that difficult, despite that I failed at it a few times. But, like, that's like the next level. It's like, okay, I see you got 3 or 4 characters to 60 without dying. How about with gear restrictions now, right? You have to check something when you roll your character, just like you did in Solo Self-Found. I don't want to use the auction house or mailboxes, right? I can't spend any talent points, right? Like we've done here. Like, it's just disabled for that run. So much you could do. No buffs. Like, outside buffs are automatically refused or whatever. And again, I know it's a lot of work, and it's easy to come up with ideas sometimes, but it's not always easy to implement those ideas. But I feel like some of the things I just said would be pretty easily implemented into the structure of a game that's already there.
Well done.
Well, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's open up all this clam meat here. Maybe get a pearl. Always with the agility drops. There's always something teasing us that we can't use. That was an interesting sound. It was like when he does a long fall, the sound he makes is a little bit different. The Nightsaber, when he gets hurt, that was just like a slight drop. He took a little bit of damage. It was like a half of a growl or something. Sure it was, old man. Talking nonsense again, huh? It was. I know what I heard. Meat for you. Because you're a good boy.
Greetings. Asha fella.
Okay, so this. A little bit more difficult. I don't know if I'm going to do this. Yeah, it's across the water on the Isle of Dread. It's not an elite. The problem with this is, I actually thought we would do something else before that. Oh. Oh, I didn't get it. Let me just pick it up.
Listening.
Yeah, it's here. The problem with this quest. Well, first of all, I don't know if all the mobs in this cave are yellow. That would just be an automatic. I just wouldn't do it. But even if they're green and this guy's yellow, the problem with this guy, like many of the things you have to kill at the very back of a cave, there's additional mobs around him. And I think you can get into a pretty hairy situation where you've got 2 or 3 additional things on you. So for right now, we're just not going to do that. It's too risky. What I will do, though, let's sell a few things here. Fish vendor.
Ishnu Allah.
Ishnu Allah. Ishnu Allah. Thank you. Good to go? Yeah, we're fine. Fish oil. I don't think that's going to sell. I may as well... Do you have the good drinks? You do. Let's get a few more of these. That'll work.
Good luck, friend.
Thanks. Good luck to you. All right, we're going to wrap it up. We'll wrap it up. I'll take it. Was that a little gnome walking around there? What's a gnome doing here? What did I see right there? Am I losing my mind? I guess I am. It looked like a gnome. That was RP walking. There's no gnomes allowed here. This is Night Elf Town. All right. Let's call it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Iron Woman and myself will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Goodbye.
Peace.